So for this problem, I want you to be thinking about the following. You've got a function here, g of x listed, and it's not in standard form. But you want to be thinking to yourself, okay, I just need to know two things about the given function g of x to determine if it has the same end behavior as any of these functions listed down here to the left. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to just identify what's the degree of this polynomial. Now I keep telling you should be in standard form, and if you understand that the degree is just the highest power when it's not in factored form, then you don't even have to be in standard form. So the degree is the highest power, and that's 5. More importantly, the degree is odd. And then the next thing we want to be able to determine is if the a is negative or positive. So what's the a? So the a is always the coefficient of the largest degree term. And the largest degree term is the x to the 5th. And so the a value is always that guy right there. So the a is negative 5. And again, more importantly than the a being negative 5 is that the a is negative. So the degree is odd and the a is negative. That means that the end behavior should look like this. Could be like that, could be like that, could have a bunch of bumps, but the bottom line is when x goes to infinity, y goes to negative infinity, y goes down. As x goes to the left towards negative infinity, y goes up towards positive infinity. So this guy right here is what we're looking for. Degree odd, a negative. So all we have to do is determine from each one, starting with number 1, the degree is odd because the degree is 1, and the a is 1, but that's positive. So no, y equals x does not have the same end behavior as the given function g of x. Now we look down to number 2. So the degree here is 1, so that's odd, and the a value is negative 1, and that's negative. So the degree is odd and the a is negative. Therefore, yes, y equals negative x has the same end behavior as g of x. And now if you're now starting to catch on, maybe you can pause the video and do the rest. So here, number 3, the degree is odd, a is negative, yes. Here, we look at this function here, number 4, the largest power is the degree, so the degree is even. So once you get to the degree even, we do not have the same end behavior. Here, we have a constant, so this is a constant. And the degree is 0, but the a value is positive. So the constant looks like this anyway. Y equals 3. 1, 2, 3 looks like that. That doesn't have the same end behavior except for other constants. So therefore, we scratch that one off the list. And then number 6. So what are we looking at here for number 6? Number 6, the degree is 7. That's odd. The coefficient of the largest degree term is negative 1, so a is negative. So therefore, number 6, that function y has the same end behavior as the given function. And then finally, number 7, you look for the largest power for the degree. Largest power is 6, so the degree is even. And it doesn't matter what the a is, because if the degree is even, it will not have the same end behavior as an odd-degreed polynomial. So the 3 functions, just to summarize, that have the same end behavior as the given function g of x are numbers 2, 3, and 6.